welcome. I'm Laka. I introduce myself and I would like to say thank you for the code mentor, talk presenters and developers. I can introduce myself. Background of self introductions. I work in university and college so for so many years. I advise projects of graduates, the undergraduate students. I'm doing other mini projects with cooperated with my college for two academic college schools. I doing I work around 8 years for universities and teaching, and after that I'm doing my master study. I work as college part-time workers, and during that times I wanna ask some systems for the college. The college where the owner is doctors, which is a medicine doctor, and I can ask with my college, my friends, college staffs to do their projects for a system, not a manual system, but they ask or they require that how we can implement it. Is there the student has any background how they use the systems, even if we started and they start they accept. After they accept, I can go all the manual tasks into automated systems, even if after we try to change the manual systems to automated systems, the students and some people raising the questions. We have not any hint, just it is a private college where we can talk there. So most of the times organizations, institutions and other sectors, education sectors, public sector, they need that or they desire that active professional peoples, technology peoples, especially in Africa. Peoples they desired more advanced technologies. And now in Europe, Americas or Australia's nowadays, everything is changed from manual systems to globally automated systems. We know it and we can use it nowadays. There is different types of collaborative learning. I learn in US one universities and using online systems. So I like the platforms, and I admire that the developers develop these systems for the universities. I know the universities owners and the others are academic universities, academic staff peoples. There is different types of activities in the website. It's so nice. Even if I'm a student there, I want to talk about how we can share links. Most of the time they have a center that is the LRC, which is a resource allocation center, which is RLC. I mean that RLC. So in our countries we can desire such like things, and we can do such like projects together collaboratively. Nowadays currently globe is coming into one due to technologies. So from this, after I am introducing myself for a team, I can go here. The first presentation is here. I wanted to say that what is you can deliver that event recording and how to create better process with process decision records. Most of the times during development it has a great role. Event recording has a great role. Just we can as the system developers, we have so many skills how we can take data. So I think all the team members of Code Mentor has I think you can follow what type of events from the scratch startings to the end of the software development. So the first, I can take that how we can take preliminary investigations, which is analysis of the system. During analysis of the systems, or when we are change manual systems to automated system. We can talking that analysis of the system. During analysis of the system, when we develop a software or application, we may have support, or it helps that system designer to conclude whether the system is closed type, open type, deterministic or probabilistic type. Such understanding of the system is necessary prior to the design process to ensure the necessary design architectures. So most of the times we can have some design architectures, which is a prototype that we can build. During this event recording systems, after we take analysis or project selections, we may have how we can take this event recordings. In my case, or in my understanding, during analysis phase, first it should take detailed understanding of the event within the systems. What is the system? What is the existing system? We can't talk most of the times as a developer existing system, but existing system may have detailed issues. What is the detailed issues and how we can record the detailed issues? The second, I can discuss that. Start to collect data and record each event which were vital for development. This is the second stage, or the second phases. How to what is the necessary data, how we can record those necessary data with the event, and which are vital for software developments. Nowadays, we can talk here methods of data collection for the process. We can have different data collection methods. We now, it is obvious now, we can understand each of them. Maybe some people or some developers ask the questions using questionnaire format. On the others, other developers, they think that how we can, they take observational look. There is some lookup. You can take some lookup. What is the existing system? You can observe by your eyes, or you can take some detailed analysis. The second is systematic observation. Most of the times, developers, they use systematic observation and the style design of the existing process of the design to pass the system, to pass, or the new proposed system to pass. The second, we can study the functional and task-oriented process. Study the functionals. There is functional tasks of the existing systems, and there is some tasks. Most of the time, those things is they have their own orientations based on the process. So understand what the process it desires to record. Design the good interface. Design the good interface. Most of the times, people nowadays, or technology people, design good interface. Good interface. Good interface means good application software, maybe system softwares interfaces. The second is what the next slide is process decision records. During the process decision records, the concept of process decision record, defining rationality of each process activity, making plan for the future revisions. We may have a plan. Based on the plans, we may set some future revisions. Once again, supervised monitoring what events we did on the process. So this is necessary, the main thing, what I'm talking it. Once again, supervised monitoring what events we did on the process. If there is a tackle record, if there is a problem on the system's development, understand in what way it solves with the program concepts, reasonable arguments. Once again, try to some many times until there is life of the program with the plan. This is, I think this is the main and essential ideas that arise here. The others is based on scheduled plan. We can go on the project. Maybe the project is done with corporately, but the project most of the times based on collaboratively or task assignments, we have set some schedules. The schedule achieve each activity based on assigned time of periods. The second is rehearse, prepare. Once again, look what events we did it back. As much as possible, flow waterfall model development life cycle models based on the design based on the design user interface, did the implementation of the systems, add all necessary user-centric feature of developed software nowadays. People's is doing at private things which is user-centric feature. So developers most of the times, or any app developer or any user desired or user demand developers are user-centric features. You can have if you have a scientific or a people's which is based on the interest of the peoples, you can design softwares based on the humans interactions, based on the humans ease of understanding, based on the humans not ease of understanding only, portabilities, simplicity, not solving the complexity. The other is user-centric features should be simple, is to understand, very essential to use by the users or customers. See you once again, my team members, all you hear me, and the audience you heard these videos. I heard your video on yesterday. This is my presentation that I want to send as a friend or as a college staffs in your group team members. You share me what I want to talk. We can do collaboratively the tasks you can assign me. I will do what I can I do. So have a nice time. I share it. Have a nice time. Once again, I will say bye.